the latest updates related to the Maharashtra political crisis. Amid the ongoing political crisis in Mahavikas Aghadi government, 3 more Sena MLAs, Mangesh Kudalkar, Deepak Kesarkar and Sada Sarvankar have joined the Eknath Shinde clan. Shinde now boasts of the support of at least 45 MLAs, including 35 MLAs in Guwahati, 3 in Mumbai. All right, here are the visuals coming in right here on our screens. Here, 42 rebels, 42 MLAs of the Shiv Sena who have now joined hands with Eknath Shinde. These are the visuals that we see on our screens here, explicitly coming together as a united front. Very well could push for a separate party status. They could be asked to be recognized as a separate party. They could stake claim over the party symbol. They could very easily now float a new Sena under Eknath Shinde. Eknath Shinde could be the man leading this new brigade of the Shiv Sena. Whether they want to retain the name of the Shiv Sena, whether they want to retain the party symbol, all that will be established in due course, but clearly they have the numbers. Exactly what Eknath Shinde said, he's made this reality. He said right from the start that there are more rebels who will be joining us, there are more rebels who will be coming to this camp. They will be flying down to Guwahati, and that's exactly what's happened. Eknath Shinde, as much as he said right from day one, it's now turned to reality, a big blow and a slap on the face to Uddhav Thackeray at this point. He was caught unaware or caught sleeping. One could say it's tragic that a man of his stature did not realize that this was the magnitude of rebellion brewing right under his nose. Very, very tragic for Uddhav Thackeray and his camp at this point, as most of his MLAs have left him. They've now joined hands with Eknath Shinde to come together as a full united rebellion front, a rebel front of the Shiv Sena. Now, this is Eknath Sena. One could safely call this as Eknath Sena, again standing on the same principles of Bala Saheb Thackeray, but opposed to his son Uddhav Thackeray. They do not want to have anything to do with Uddhav Thackeray at this point, neither him, neither his son Aditya Thackeray. They have been very upset with glimpses of nepotism within the party that they've also expressed in that 3-page bombshell that they've written as a response to Uddhav Thackeray. They do not want to have anything to do with the Thackeray family at this point, apart from, of course, the ideology of Bala Saheb Thackeray will live on, and that's where they will move forward with as a separate rebel front of the Shiv Sena. Here is Eknath Shinde, who on the principles of Bala Saheb Thackeray will move on as a separate front. Will this be a separate party altogether? They have to be recognized by the Election Commission, and it's very easy for them to now push for that, considering they have more than 2/3 of the majority. They only need 30, they needed 37, but they have 44, 43 in fact. 13 MLAs who are currently with Uddhav Thackeray. One of them of that 13 is Aditya Thackeray, who is Uddhav Thackeray's son. So they have 13, and here in the images that we see, we are seeing 42 rebels who've come together. 42 of them who are currently with Eknath Shinde, which means that he has 5 more than the stipulated number. He has 5 more than 37. He has 42, can very, very easily now approach the governor and ask for a floor test. All right, those are the visuals there. Many of them who have just recently joined in this camp. Remember, until the rebel camp was in Surat, Gujarat, at that point we believe that Eknath Shinde had 25 MLAs only. Imagine, in the last 24 hours, post Uddhav Thackeray's emotional speech that he hoped would strike a chord with these dissidents, all the more, at least 7 or 8 more have jumped into this rebel camp, have joined hands with Eknath Shinde. It seems like the rebellion camp has only grown in strength over the last 24 hours. now pushing all chances to collapse the Mahavikas Aghadi Union and take form as a new government in Maharashtra alongside the BJP. With the BJP, this rebel camp can easily, any point now, take over as the new government of Maharashtra.